Right, here we are again, guys. Welcome to the South Coast Bass Smash. Let's see if we can get a few of those fish that we missed yesterday. I've got one rod nearly set up to go. Just need a weight. Wherever that's gone, where are you? There you are. Right. Actually, that's quite a bit frayed up there, guys. I'm going to change that. I didn't see it was that frayed. That was one from yesterday's antics. Alright, bear with me a second. Let's get this changed. Right. Take me 2 seconds. Don't want to be putting out dodgy rigs, guys, in case we get a decent fish. 2, 3, 4. Right, there we go. Right, okay. So, that was a very quick rig change. Not so much sand blowing around down here today, guys, which is nice. It was a nightmare here yesterday for everybody that watched yesterday. It was too much. I'll be over with you in a minute. Say hello. Right, you stay there. Idiots who don't know the river at all. Full ebb tide, the swells you get under here, the boat will just dip straight under the water. We had a whole family down here one day. He came down here so fast with the bad swells in the river, the boat went under the water and all his family ended up in the river. Absolute idiots going out in this weather. They'll be back in about 2 minutes flat. Yeah, they come. They're coming back already. The seas are so big out there, the boat just disappeared behind a wave. Absolute morons. The tide's going out as well, so there's probably about 2 foot of water there that he's whizzing around in. Hello, guys. I'm moaning already. How is everybody? Hello, Skeet. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Monster. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. Hello, Asa. How are you, mate? How is everyone? All right? I'm just having a moan, guys. There's a boat going down the river. Stupid idiots. Anyway, what are they doing? I really don't know what they think they're up to, but there we go. Is what it is. Right. Let's get this other rod set up. I'll be with you in a minute. Do, 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 do. What on earth are they doing? Very good job they didn't go out at high tide, because the boat would have been under the water by now. Right. What's going on here? What have I done? Right, okay. How is everybody today anyway? Everybody having a good Sunday? The weather's a bit nicer down here today, guys. It's not blowing that hurricane wind and blowing the sand across the beach. I can actually see. So I thought I'd start down here and then just move up. Maybe go back up the top later. See if we can get a couple more congers, or see if we can catch one of those 4 bass that we missed yesterday. Right, here we go. Back on the summer bait today, guys. We did well with it yesterday, so we shall give it another bash. I got through a lot of it yesterday. Where did I put my hooks? There they are. New rigs today, guys. Same as normal, 4 with a stinger. 30-pound snood, simple running ledger rig, 4-ounce lead. Bob's your uncle. Where has that boat gone? Oh, hello. Right, there we go. I've got no idea where that boat's gone. Can't see it anywhere. Right. Right, guys. Keep these down a little bit today because it's damn windy. Right, we're good. We're fishing. We're done. Come and say hello to everyone. Hello, Eric, mate. How are you? Hope everybody's well. Hello, Olaf. Hello, Jack. How are you? Hope everybody's having a good day. Right, let's see if we can improve on yesterday. It was a bit of fun later on in the day yesterday. We had 2 nice congers. We missed a fair few bass yesterday. So let's see. Hopefully, the water's a bit dirtier today in the river. I can actually fish it because I'm not getting sand blasted to bits without everything getting covered. Hello, John. How are you? Hope you're well. Right, let's sort this out. Right, guys, today I'm using what I normally use in the spring and summer here. I'm using, as strange as it may seem, I'm using cod offcuts. Where I'm fishing, there's a lot of fish and chips shops, and they throw all their offcuts in the river. So the bass get used to eating bits of cod and stuff like that, guys. So that's the reason. Hello, Dean, mate. How are you? You should be down here fishing, Dean. So yeah, I used the cod yesterday, and we had a good day yesterday. We had two nice congers. Missed the fall. I lost the bass on the surface, and we missed three others as well. So I'm a bit later today as well, guys. I was down about an hour and a half before low yesterday. I'm literally here today at low, so the river slowed down a bit. A cat fisherman. You mean you got a cat boat, Dean? Sorry. Right, let's see if we can get a fishy. Ah, I see what you mean. Sorry, Dean, mate. I got a bit confused there. I've heard rumours that there's catfish in this river now in the upper stretches where people have let them go over the years. I'm not sure, but I have heard rumours. I don't know where that boat went, guys. I really don't. Keep an eye out for it, I suppose. I'd take a barbel any day of the week, Skeet. Right, let's have a look, see if we can see this boat. I don't know where he went. Seems to have disappeared out of view, guys. It's going to get a bit soggy here later. These waves are already coming up. We do have a plan B and a plan C today, so all good. I'm going to move this camera back a bit. Now you're all on the tilt. All straightened up a bit. Right, there we go. She was down the pub, Monster, when I got back yesterday. No stopping her, mate, I tell you. All the winnings were gone. Massive shout out to everybody who's watching. Thank you very much, guys. Nah, she was good. She's put it in her bank. New pair of shoes coming up, I think, Monster. We'll give these baits 5 or 10 minutes, guys, and then we'll get them in. We'll see what crab situation's like today. There was a few about yesterday, but it wasn't too bad. The second half of the stream yesterday was bloody hell, well played, Monster. Just shy of 400 quid. Nice. That's a new Daiwa Sandstorm and reel. I think I've managed to locate where I bought my second Sandstorm rod from today as well. So I've just asked them to send me the receipt for it, and I'll get my other one sent off, get it fixed. Hello, Simon. How are you? Just started, Simon. So fingers crossed, mate. We've been going for what? Nearly 20 minutes now. So it's a lot nicer down the beach today. I'm not getting sand blasted to hell and back, so I can actually fish down here today. As the tide comes up, I'll probably just move up like I did yesterday. So this water's definitely a bit more coloured today, which is nice. I'm optimistic. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm optimistic, guys. Hello, Hugh. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. Tides are a smidge bigger today, guys. Not much, though. Not much at all. I don't know where that boat went. I can't see it anywhere. Don't know where it went. Right, how are the drags? Need to undo them a bit, I think, just in case. Right. Get ready for that monster bass. I didn't ask, guys, how's the sound today? Is it clearer? We had a few mishaps yesterday with the new phone. I'm hoping it's all right. 40 people in the house. Thank you very much, guys. Today, Adrian, as strange as it may seem, I'm using cod. Cod belly strips. The local bass's favourite. I did a 5-hour stream yesterday. I think the first 2.5 hours was we didn't have anything, but the second 2.5 we had 2 lovely congers and missed 4 bass. Nice, Simon. That's how I want it, mate. I'm glad it's a good picture and good sound. Thank you, Olaf. Anybody who's watching who hasn't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Massively appreciated. Hello, Kojak. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. Get the kettle on. How's your Sunday been? You been all right? Cheers, Jack. We'll see if we can rectify that today, mate. See if we can get one. Hello, Jamie. How are you? I hope you're well. I can't understand where that boat went so quickly. He was right off the end of the harbour, and then he just seems to have vanished. I don't know where he's gone. Do not know where he went. I brought quite a lot of bait with me again today, guys, so hopefully we can have quite a long session again. I was well impressed with this new phone. I did a 5-hour stream yesterday, and the battery pack was still half full, and I still had about 40% on the phone. So that'll probably get lower and lower over time, I expect. But yeah, I was well happy with the amount of time we got. Yeah, I think it is a ghost ship, Jack. Hello, Bob. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. What you've been up to? I hope you're having a good Sunday. For everybody that's watching, me and Bob used to be in the military together many moons ago. They were the good old days, Bob, weren't they? It was a long time ago, mate. I know. Too bloody long. I don't know where the time's gone, mate, to be honest. Yeah, I know, Bob. It does. I'm still 16 mentally, though. Just that my body doesn't think so. All sorts of aches and pains now. I have to get up in instalments. You Marines monster, were you? We were both Navy. We used to cart you guys about and feed you. No problem, mate. No problem at all. It's quite funny. We used to have the Marines come through for lunch and dinner, and they just used to pile all the main course on the plate. They used to put their puddings on top of that as well. They didn't care. All they used to say was, it all goes down the same hole. We just eat it like this. Puddings, custard on roast dinner. Lovely. Right, guys, I'm going to get the left-hand rod in because I want to see it's a bit further out, and I want to see if there's any crabs out there. Doesn't feel crabby. No weight to it. No weed, which is good. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Something's been chewing on it. We'll get this bit changed. Bit of ground bait going out. Right, let's get another bit, guys. There you go, look. That's what we're using. Have some bread comes around it, they'll be like fish fingers. Couple of half turns with the elastic. Pop. Right. Get this one back out. There we go. Nice proud hooks. Very proud. Right. Right. Hat, hood, glasses, cast. I think, yeah, what I'll do is I'll just put this one down for a minute, guys, because I want to get this other one in, check this as well. That one, on the other hand, is still good. That's nearly down by the entrance. Right, okay. Let's put you there. Let's pick you up. Right. Oh, smelly. Thank you, Jack. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I bet you can, Monster. I could tell you a few as well. We had some good times, mate, I tell you. Good laugh. Yeah, the ex-servicemen, mate, the vets are all there. They're not treated very well in this country at all. We went out to America a few years ago, mate, and I tell you what, even out there, they treat you better than here. Oh, was that a wave or was that a bite then on the right-hand rod? I think that was a wave, guys, to be honest. Massive shout out to everybody who's watching, guys. Hugely appreciated. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I keep on thinking I'm hearing that boat, but I can't see it. Ooh. Hello, Dorset. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. What you been up to? You been out? I'm going to put this bag in that other bag, I think. Oh, hello. I just remembered, guys, I brought all my offcuts here. Yeah. Do I throw them in? May as well do, I suppose. Get a bit of scent going, or do I? Yeah. Yeah, sod it. Give it a go. All right. Put the bag back in the water. Well, guys, all those cod bits are now floating out to sea. You might get a bit of a burley trail going, as they say in Australia. 52 in the house, hugely appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. Hello, darling. How are you? Doesn't sound familiar, Monster, to be honest. I brought down all my cod offcuts, guys. I've just dumped them in. I've just put them in the river, so I might start getting a bit of a trail going. Hopefully, we shall see. The right-hand rod is right along the wall, so we'll soon find out if there's a few fish here or not. Might be a little bit early yet, but we shall give it a good go today. It's going to be a very wet session today when this tide comes up, guys. These waves will be coming over the top here. So we'll probably have to move up a bit. And then when I can't fish there anymore, we'll have to go up the top like I did yesterday, I think. Or maybe a bit further up, we'll see. Hello, Ronnie, mate. How are you? I hope you're having a good Sunday. You do well every year on the Grand National, darling, don't you? And I still don't put any bets on. The thing is, if I put a bet on, you'd probably lose then. It was a great fun session yesterday, guys. Everybody that wasn't about yesterday. The first half was a bit slow, but it was pretty action packed. The second half. I'm hoping for more of the same today. To be honest, we'll see. I know it never works like that, but fingers crossed. It's a lovely bit of chop in the river today. It's a lot more coloured than it was yesterday as well, which is good. Cheers, monster. What time does it get light where you are, Jamie? Thank you, monsters. Really appreciate it, mate. I don't know. I don't look outlaw. Thank you, darling. Hello, Paul. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. You had a cracking session yesterday. That was a lovely big bloody carp you had yesterday, mate. I bet your arm was hurting after that. I had two of your favourites yesterday, Paul. I'm glad it's a bit better, Paul. You were playing that carp for a while. Cracking fish. I wondered whether you were going to be out today or not, Paul. Yeah, it's going to get wetter in a minute, darling, as soon as that tide starts coming in. It changed from a very quiet stream yesterday. As soon as that dirty water started coming in, it was all action. It was good fun. Hope we have more of the same today, fingers crossed. Touch wood. Hello, Les. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. All right, and darling, I'll see you in a bit. Is Fred still chasing flies about? Come on, fishes. Are we back? Are we back? Hopefully we're back again. Cheers, guys. Hopefully don't get too much messing around like we had yesterday. I could be in two places at once then, darling, can't I? I'll give these baits another 5-10 minutes, guys, and then we'll get them in again. Give them a check. Yeah, we're going to start getting wet here in a bit. I'm just picking a handful of mussels, guys. I'm going to see if I can make a bait with some mussels and give them a go. They're not very big ones, but I'm going to see if I can get a few of these out of their shells and have a go with some of them. Where's my baiting needle? There it is. Right. I'm not going to sit there because I'm getting wet. Stinky mussels. Not stinky limpets, stinky mussels. Has the sound gone as well, guys? Has the sound gone? Says it's still connected. I'm hoping it is. Sound good? Excellent. Right, keep an eye on those rods for me, guys. I'm just going to mess around with these mussels for a minute, see if I can get a few of these out of their shells. They're not exactly what you'd call meaty mussels down here, but might be worth a go. Even if I can just put some on the cod bait. Elasticate some in. See if I can do it without taking my fingers off. There is a reason to my madness, guys, because I had a mussel come up on the hook yesterday, quite a big one, and I took him out of his shell and I elasticated him onto a bit of cod, and we had a bass take it pretty much straight away. So we shall give it a go. Make a little mussel cod cocktail. They are a bit squidgy. I wonder my knives are knackered. Right. I'm going to try and do a good few hours today. Hello, Stevie. How are you, mate? Thank you. Stevie's just come down, guys. How are you? All right? I didn't see any of them on the way down. Yeah, cheers, Steve. I shall. What have you been up to, mate? Anything?
Just doing jobs.
Have you? Yeah. No, it might be all right today. It was a good fun session yesterday, Stevie. Yeah, it was good fun. Oh, was it? Yeah, yeah. I didn't realise it was you. I saw somebody looking on the way down. Oh, are you? What's on today? Oh, is it? Yeah, I think so, mate. It's a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it was good fun, mate. It was quiet to start yesterday. I couldn't fish down here yesterday. There's so much sand coming across the beach. I couldn't see what I was doing, mate. My eyes were just full of sand. I was um I was going to go to the left today. Yeah, I thought it was going to be the same as yesterday, getting absolutely sandblasted, but no, it's not too bad today. Hello, George in Germany. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. Ooh. Hello, Foxy, mate. How are you? Stevie's just brought me down some presents of some stinky limpets, guys. So I'm just shelling some mussels, and I'll get some of these baited up, and we'll give them a go. Right, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to get these done and finished, and then I'll get these rods in, get the baits changed, and we'll give these a try. Right, nearly done. Nearly done. Try not to cut my fingers off. See you in a minute, Jamie. Where's Steve gone? He's gone right down there now. Oh, there goes the lifeboat. I didn't go over my lines. Shit. I think he's going to. Well, that makes you wonder about that boat, doesn't it, that went out earlier, guys, that I said were idiots. The lifeboat's just gone out now, so they disappeared from view. I didn't know where the hell they went. Right, let's get my elastic together. Where did they go? They're literally just gone round the corner here. I don't know what they're doing. Right, I need my elastic. Right, some of this. Right, sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to. Hello, Fishing Billy. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. I'm just trying to get this bait sorted out here. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, let's get these rods in. We'll get a rod in. Lifeboat's headed out straight down to southeast, which is the direction that boat went in. Ow. All right, here we go, guys. We've got a limpet and a mussel wrap. See how this goes. All right, there we go. Give this a go. Can't even see the bloody lifeboat now. I wonder where they've gone. Right. Let's have a look, see what happens with that. Uh-oh. Pesky little crab. Is what, mate? Sweet. Get it back in again. Is what? Yeah, I got some on. Cheers, Stevie. I have some on. What I'm going to do now is what, mate? Cold? Yeah, it's a bit chilly. A bit chilly. Right, hang on, guys. Making a right pig's ear of this, guys. Right, elastic, where are you? Right. Don't think I'm going to get long to fish here, Steve. Tide is coming in very fast, guys. We'll have to move up in a minute, I think. Right, where's my bait bag? Put them in there for a minute. I'm just wondering whether it's worth moving up now. Hey? Is what? Yeah. Right, let's get moving, guys, because we're going to have to move in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up pretty quick, mate. Right, guys, let's get that rod back in again. We're going to move. Right, hello. You back? Sorry about that. Hello, Top Shot. Hello, Jamie. Hello, everyone. Sorry, guys. Seen an issue or something. Sorry about that. As you can see, we've moved. Yeah, we've moved, guys. Let me move this back a bit. Right, let's get started again. Right, I'm up the top where I was yesterday now. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. IT, otherwise known as Becca. Right, let's get this rod down again. Right. 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 Price is over. We're back. Right. It's like
Right. Right, so what we've got in store up here today, guys. I just moved further up in that tighter woodwork, and that's where I had the problems yesterday. Don't think the lack of data helped much either, to be honest. But yeah, I know, Billy. I don't know what's going on with that, mate. No, Simon, it hasn't. That boat went out, and I didn't know where the hell they went. And then the lifeboat went out, so I don't know where they've gone. They headed out. Where they've gone. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's come down there the other night, boat. His mate just called. Yeah. Down there. Shout. Ah, yeah, I ain't that. Fishing. Yeah, yeah. What's a good place? Okay. Oh, yeah, bars there. You get. I went down and picked up some. Yeah. Yeah. Come back in the evening just to somebody shout. I know. Yeah. Into the water, you did. Is the sound all right, guys? Can you hear me? Cheers, fishing. Thank you very much. Right, cool. Here we go. Is it clear or is it crackly? Shall I restart it again? I've just been over by the railings, guys. So I've just been trying to see if I can see that where that lifeboat is, but hopefully it's all right. Crackly. Hang on, I'll start it again. Now it keeps dropping in and out all the time. Good, this technology. Yeah. Popping in, dropping out. Do you hear me now, guys? Hello, Melvin. How are you? Can you hear me now, guys? Is it less crackly? 5 out of 5. Right, cool. Yeah, I don't know where they're. Well, that's the thing. He got out in the river mouth, and I thought he was going to turn around and come back in again. Then he started going out over there, and that was the last I saw of him there. Right. Keep on hurting my old man's back too much. Oh, there we go. It's better. That's a bit better. Hello, Superfly. How are you, mate? All right? I'm having a right moment today, I am. Hello, George in Germany. How are you? Get this right a minute. Right, there we go. That's better. Stop messing with it. I forgot I'd moved the van to there. Crap. Yeah, we'll go down and go. Right, guys. Yeah, it was a nice one, Sue. Not just bass, Stevie. We had here yesterday as well. Normally get dogfish and all sorts of bits and pieces, but I'd like a bass. We had 4 shots at them yesterday. I missed all of them. 2 conger eels, though. I'll be happy with anything. You never really started out.
back again now? Anybody there, guys? Can you hear me now? Back. Hey. We're having a stream full of problems today, guys, aren't we? Stream full of issues. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. We had this yesterday for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. Can you hear me over here? It's not that little thing on the side here, is it? Don't know what's going on. Do not know what's going on, guys. Hello, Steve. Yeah, my name's George. Right, we're back again. Gremlins in the soup. I don't know what's going on, guys. Gremlins in the fishing bag, I think. We'll get there eventually. I don't know why the silly thing keeps dropping out. Right. Well, we put out this. I was just saying we put out the limpet and the mussel bait, and the crabs absolutely annihilated it. There was nothing left. I got the elastic back. Are you off? Oh, does it? Take care, Stevie. I'll see you later, mate. Yeah, I'll let you know what happens. Be nice. Yeah. Yeah, probably be all right, I expect. All right, Stevie, I'll see you soon. Right. Yeah, that's it. Super. Technology is great, mate, until it's yeah, pleased to meet you too, Stevie. I used to live in Orkney, Hugh. I used to live on Sandy when I was a wee whippersnapper. I wasn't planning on coming up here so quick today, guys. I was going to fish. I was just going to see if I could fish up further down there, but yeah, it's a long time ago when I was there, Hugh. I think I was about 6, I think, when I lived there. I used to have a broad Orcadian accent. Gonna have the same problem as yesterday, guys. I think if we get a fish, and that's getting it up here. I didn't bring my drop net today because I was planning on fishing the beach, but technology had different ideas, I'm afraid. We will have to see. Still no sign of the lifeboat yet. I'm all for people having boats and things like that, but I tell you what, some people just do not know what they're doing. How on earth they thought it was a good idea to go out on a day like this today is beyond me. You can see the surf in the background, and this is just on the beach. It was a tiny little boat. And then the lifeboat's gone out half an hour afterwards. We'll see if they come back. It's better when it's low tide coming up, Super. But you can fish here all the time. People do fish here all the time, but I find it better low water coming up, to be honest. Or I do down the beach anyway. Up here is a bit different. You know, you can fish a bit longer up here, but it just depends. Did you mean the channel in front of me, Steve, or the English channel? They might be towing it back, who knows? I can't see them out there anywhere at the moment, so I don't know where they've gone. There at low water, Steve, it's probably about the middle's probably about 8 to 10 foot. And then it comes up, there's quite a big tidal range here. It comes right up, so it's probably about 20 to 30 feet at high water. Where I was fishing earlier on in the woodwork, that all gets totally covered by water. So that's the only reason why you can't fish there long. We've had all sorts of incidents here with people with boats over the years. It's yeah, every summer you get, you know, multiple incidents of people on boats here. It's not good at all. You get people swimming on the beach here right next to the river, and they end up getting swept out to sea. This river I'm fishing now, I think it's got the second fastest flow of any river in Britain, next to the Severn. You know, it's just it's crazier at times. Same everywhere, Hugh. Yep, you're right. When the tide ebbs here on a big ebb tide, and there's swell coming up the river, you get mountainous waves here, and people come down on boats full pelt, and the boats just disappear under the waves. It's crazy because they don't know where they are, what they're doing, what conditions they're going out in. Yeah, there's a big bar at the end here as well, Billy. At the river entrance at low water, I normally, when I surf fish here, I go out about 200 yards, and it's like shin deep. I'll hopefully be doing some of that in the summer, but it's yeah, it's a pretty dangerous place here. People bring their boats down for a day out, and it all goes wrong. it was all a bit quiet yesterday until as soon as the coloured water started coming back up the river, guys. That's when it started getting interesting yesterday. So hopefully it'll do the same. But it was a great fun session the last couple of hours yesterday. Very good fun indeed. Yes, Superfly, I've had a couple of close encounters, mate. It's yeah, you've got to be very, very wary here, mate. You really have. I don't know whether Becca's still watching, but I think it was a couple of summers ago now. We used to live very close to here, and I came down fishing one night, and I said to Becca before I left that I didn't feel all that well, but I thought I'd just do what I normally do and just carry on. And I went fishing down in the woodwork down there, and all of a sudden I was pretty much projectile vomiting in the river so hard that I nearly blacked out. And it was a full ebb tide, and I nearly went over the edge into the water. If I had blacked out, I'd have still been going out there. It turns out I had a really bad case of that neurovirus or whatever it was, and I was literally projectile vomiting all the way home. One of my friends stopped and saw me, and he said, "George, are you all right?" And he put me in his van. I could hardly get home. Hello, George Salt. How are you, mate? So yeah, you got to be careful down here. Anything can happen. How you been, George? You been all right? What you been up to? We'll give these baits another 5-10 minutes, guys. Get them in. Those crabs were pretty horrendous on those other baits, so we'll see what they're like. I think they're going to be pretty shredded. Oh, the lifeboat's on its way back, guys. We'll find out whether it's a training exercise or not. Depends whether they got the people on the boat, I suppose. Big shout out to everybody who's watching today. Thank you very much, guys. Hugely appreciate it. Please smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Sorry, it's been a bit of a choppy stream with all the issues, but I think we're sorted out now. Let's see where my lines are ready for this lifeboat coming in. That one's out there. Where's that one? Can't see it with my bad eyes. Right, that one's in close. Where is the lifeboat? He's down there. Even the lifeboat's battling the swell back. Yeah, it's not a good thing, Jack. Seasickness can be very bad, mate. I'm hoping, Billy, in a minute. We've got cod fillet again today, so hopefully it'll once this tide starts pushing back, mate, that's when we started seeing the action yesterday. So I'm hoping it'll do the same today. shouldn't be too much longer now. Tides are a bit bigger, so I'm hoping it'll start pushing back quicker today. But as soon as that dirty water started coming up the river, that's when we had the action yesterday. So fingers crossed we'll get the same. How are you? All right? Anything I can. Bass, eels, dogfish, bream, all sorts of bits and pieces. But most of it goes back, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Keep one every now and then, but yeah, just out here for the fun of it. Yep.
So this is when you get them.
It's better when it starts pushing back up. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Another half an hour or so, we'll know whether we've got whether it'll be any good or not.
Has it also been quite cold recently? Because I know that southern water likes to come.
Yeah, yeah. It's a big issue. It's something that I get very annoyed about.
Has it got breastfed? No. Has it?
I fish down here a lot, and I see the state of it on Sundays, and it's absolutely disgusting.
It's so stupid.
It's your bills keep going up, and it all gets released out. Even worse. It's no, it is shocking. It's very bad indeed.
It's actually sewage against.
Surfers against sewage. Yeah.
And they said that they hadn't pumped out as much as they had last year as they did the year before because it was so dry.
Mm. They just use it as an excuse now, don't they? Basically, it's the system's so bad, and needs so much money invested into it. That's why we're paying the higher bills, and it's yeah, it's not good. Here comes the lifeboat. Well, a little tiny speedboat went out with two lads on it shouting and screaming earlier, going out enjoying themselves. And I said to the camera, I've got a YouTube channel, everybody's watching. I said, what are they going out for? And they went down there somewhere, and then the lifeboat went out. So I don't know whether they've been out on a training exercise or whether they've been out to go and get them or not. I don't know. No, it went out ages ago. It went out about nearly 2 hours ago. I don't know whether they've been out to get them or whether they've just been out training. We shall see in a minute if they've got some extra people on board, won't we?
Two lifeguards that went out.
No, it's two guys on a boat, a little tiny speedboat.
Young boys.
Young lads. Hello, how are you? Hello. It's all right. Hello. How are you? How you been? How you been? All right?
Yeah, all good, thanks.
Good,
yeah.
good, good. I saw Michelle walking up quite a few times. You been all right?
Yeah. No, I've been working slightly longer hours. So
Right.
Michelle very
Hello, girl.
takes her out a couple times a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Working a longer day.
Hello.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
How are you?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good.
Much up fishing today?
Bit early at the moment, I think. It started a bit later yesterday. I had a couple of nice big conger eels and
Oh my goodness.
all sorts of bits and pieces, but yeah, it's been she's after the bait. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this because my line's out there. I don't know how far is it out. Yeah, I was just saying to this lady, a speedboat went out earlier with two young lads on it in this weather, and they disappeared, and then the lifeboat went out. So I don't know whether they've been out training or whether they've gone out to go and get them or what's going on. But yeah, they do. It just seemed weird that little speedboat went out, and then they went racing out a bit later. But yeah. I'll see you later. Take care, Mary. Yeah, I will do. Nobody extra on the boat. Well, hopefully those guys are all right then. Fingers crossed. Right. Thank you. See you soon.
See you.
All right, let's get another bit of bait out because there's nothing left of that bit. Crabs are out in force today, guys. Hungry little critters. Hungry crabbos. Well, that's good. Well, I say it's good news. They didn't come back with any extra people on the lifeboat, so hopefully wherever those guys went on their boat, they're all right. Right, let's get this one out. Ooh, hello, what's going on here? Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look. Say hello to everybody in chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not neglecting you. Everybody keeps turning up and chatting to me. See you later, Steve. Hello, Debo. How are you? Yeah, it looks like there wasn't any extra people on the lifeboat, guys. So hopefully the other people are all right. Swallowed a Richard. Hello, John B. How are you, mate? You all right? It's all been happening today, guys. Start seeing everybody is in chat, and then somebody else turns up that I know and starts yapping. Right, let's get this one up. Ooh, hello. The crabs are really out in force today. There is literally nothing left of that. How's my hook length? It's all good. All right, let's get another bit of bait. I'm looking forward to this type of water coming back in, guys. Gets coloured up a bit. That's when it all kicked off yesterday. Hoping we'll have the same result today. We shall see. Oh yeah. Right. Right, guys. The right hand rod is pretty much over the other side of the river, and the left hand rod is against the wall down here. Keep on top of these baits a bit more if those crabs are annihilating everything today. How you been, John B? All right? What you been up to? Seems like I've been streaming longer than 2 hours today. I suppose we had that bit of a hiccup in the middle, didn't we, for 10, 20 minutes? where the stream wouldn't work. Come on, dirty water. Come in. Come on, tide. I think the crabs will sod off as soon as the tide turns because they know the fish will be coming in. That's what I'm hoping anyway. They did yesterday. Fingers crossed. Big thanks to everybody who's watching today. Hugely appreciated. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out immensely. I think the problems I had yesterday with YouTube were YouTube, but today it was my fault. I'd run out of data or something apparently, and then Becca had a look and I had 297 gigabytes of data to use. Come on, fishes. Ugh. Oh, God. I didn't do that by the water, wouldn't it? That would have been another mic in the water. The greatest glass cleaner of all time, a hoodie top. That's better. I can see. Much better. Thank you, Superfly. It's very nice of you to say, mate. Hugely appreciated. I'm hoping we're going to get a fish or two in a bit. What time have we got now, guys? Is it getting on for 5? Up past 4. Cheers, Rob. Thank you. Up past 4. Yes, we've got about another. Should be about another 20 minutes or so before the tide turns. Starting to now a bit, but you just never know with it here, guys. I've had fish on the ebb tide. I've had them on the slack. I've had it coming back in again. You just never know. Should have a couple of new marks lined up soon. I was just speaking to Stevie. I think we're going to go down there. He knows a good couple of places as well. So I think in the coming weeks we'll have a couple more marks to fish as well. I'll give these baits another 5 minutes, guys. See how the crabs are doing. Bit of water starting to spill in the river down the far end now, so that's good. Come on. Might be another conger or two about today. Let's have a look at these baits. Oh, that feels crabby. Yeah, they all just they're all hanging on for grim death. Still came off again. God, they're loving it today. Didn't really have too much of a crab problem yesterday. Certainly not as much as today. It's weird how they're there some days and not there the next. Right, get this back out. Right. I've literally dropped that right down by the wall. So we had that where we had that big conger yesterday. Not much left of that either. Check my hook length. Right, let's get baited up on that one. Get that one back out again. Right. Right. We have sent that one. Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna put the lid back on my bait, guys, before the dogs come along and steal it all. It's a bit quieter than it was yesterday, which is good though. Hello, Hiking. How are you? I hope you're well, mate. How you been? I hope you've been well. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Ronnie. The one that up here, I did take his back leg off, see if it was a peeler, but they do work well. I bought some little crab pots the other day, so I'm going to stick them out. I'll stick them out and see if I can get a few together. The amount of bass I've caught, and they've been absolutely full up with hardback crabs. I'm hoping, guys, fingers crossed, we might get some action in a little while. That water's starting to come up now. Coloured water's starting to move up the end of the river. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. Yeah, they certainly are, Ronnie. Caught bass on all sorts of bits, pieces, mate. I've caught bass on bacon and God knows what. They're not fussy about what they eat, I don't think. Yeah, £2 a gallon would be all right. I'd be happy with that. Chicken skin, yeah, I've heard that, Skeet, as well. What annoys me most about these petrol increases, guys, is it jumps up overnight and then takes 6 months to go back down again. $4 a gallon, that's still good, Jamie, I think, compared to what we have to pay. $4, what's that, £3 a gallon? So that's £3 for getting on for 4 litres. Over here we pay £8. All right. Yeah, not bad. Yep, same with the beer, Ronnie, mate. Extortionate prices. That's why nobody goes out anymore, I think. Everybody just goes down the supermarket, buys some beer and goes home to drink. Come on, fishes. I remember when you used to be able to get cigarettes out the vending machines in the pubs for £1.50. My dad used to own a pub down in Wales. We used to have a vending machine in that, so all the kids at school used to give me all their money, and I used to go in and empty out the vending machine for the school. How's this water looking now, guys? We're getting there slowly. We are getting there slowly. Give these baits 5 more minutes again. I expect they're being eagerly eaten by the crabs. Yeah, those machines used to be great, Jamie. Yeah, they're not far off. I gave up smoking for about 16 years, guys. And we started going out on the boat last summer. And I'd have one every now and then it became a bit of a habit of when I was going fishing, I enjoyed a cigarette. So I'm trying to knock it on the head again now. Can't believe I started again after all those years. I used to, Skeet. I was the rich kid in school, mate. Used to empty the vending machine for £1.50 a packet, then sell them all at school for £2. There used to be a lot of bottles of cider and beer go missing out of my dad's pub as well. I don't know where they went. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, it's bad, Adrian. I got into a bad habit, mate. Having a couple of cigarettes out on the boat with the lads, and then it's when I was going fishing on my own, I thought, yeah, I'll have a cigarette, and then kind of got worse. A cigarette and a match for 10p, Billy. Right, couple more minutes. Get these baits checked again. Come on, fishes. Yeah, I don't know about the vaping, Adrian. I don't know whether that's any better for you than smoking. I don't know. Why are you smoking, Skeet? Yeah, I'm hoping we might see a bit of action here in a minute, guys, when this water starts coming back up. It's trying to. It's just not making it at the moment. It's starting to come over the wall over here now. I'll get a couple of baits ready to go, guys, because I'll get these changed in a minute for when it's... I'm hoping it'll be game on soon. Famous last words and all that. You never know with fishing, do you? We might... Cracking session yesterday. Might not get anything today. I'm really hoping not, but... Right. Right. Where's the elastic? There it is. I'll put the last of these mussels and limpets on this bit of cod. See if we can get any takers. It's a pretty long bait. I think I'm going to shorten it up a bit, I think. Put some half hitches down the bottom end here. Take that top bit off. That is too long. Let's get rid of this bit. Do we put it out now, guys, or do we save it? Do we save the stinky limpets for in a little while? He's a big old crab. Being a bit of a pain today. Not gonna lie. Big old red shore crab. Come on, mate, off you go. Right, let's go again. Right. Right, let's try this one. Wow. Literally nothing left on that. Crabs are on the full munch. Out with a vengeance. Right. Right, go again. Right. Hello, Wartime. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. All right, Superfly. Take care, mate. I shall see you on the next one. Right, guys. Fresh bait's out. That water's coming up now, so we're good. Hopefully, we'll see a bit of action in a minute. Famous words and all that. I've changed them round now, guys. I've got the right hand one going that way down by the wall, and I put the other one out a bit. Try and change it up a bit. Come on, water. Let's go. Come on, fishes. Put that back over here. There we go. Big old patches of weed coming up the river. Come on, the fish. $71 watching. Thank you very much, guys. Hugely appreciated as always. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm hoping things will start kicking off here in a minute. This is about the time it did yesterday. We started getting some bites. I know it never runs the same, but fingers crossed. Hello, Brian. How are you, mate? Thanks for coming in. Well, I hope you're having a good Sunday. I think that left-hand rod might have a bit of weed on it, guys. Shall leave it for a minute. I'll tell you what, guys, these crabs are unreal today. They really are. They are hammering through the bait. I'm hoping they bugger off in a minute. Absolutely annihilating it. Very few crabs around yesterday. It's amazing how it changes from day to day in the same spot. Right. Yeah. Right. Try again. Nice one, Skeet. Hope you get some tomorrow, mate. Where are you going? Edward Scissorhands. I'll tell you what, they're prolific today, Ronnie. They weren't as bad as. Oh, there's a bite. Yep. I was hoping it would start about now. Just had our first bite, guys. Come on. Put him back down again for a minute. It's gone slack, guys. I think there's something on here. Yep. What we got? Is there something on here? Yeah, we got something on here, guys. I think it's one of our favourite little eels. Yeah. Another little strap conger. I think I fell. Look, Tim, he's wrapped himself up, I think. All right, this should be interesting. Come on, mate, have you come? He's only a little eel. He's pinned himself in a belly, look. Silly little bugger. Come here. Stop doing that. Let's just get you off. There you go. Right, I was hoping we would have our first fish when the water started turning. We did. Very happy with that. Only a little strap, but he will do. He's going to be a pain in the ass to get hold of. Come here. I find the bigger ones are easier. Come on. Right. There we go, guys. Only a little eel. A little squirmy eel. We'll get him back. Say goodbye. Whoa, whoa. Slippery little sucker. No, no, no. There you go. Right, gotcha. Pike dive. 10 out of 10. Right, hopefully that's a sign of things to come, guys. This is exactly what happened yesterday. First fish was a conger eel, and then we had all the mishaps with the bass, and then we had the big conger at the end. Let's see if we can get a repeat of yesterday. Be nice if we can get a repeat of yesterday. Make a few bass stick. Not keep losing them. Right. There we go. How far was that one down? Right, okay. Right, guys, we're off the mark. We haven't blanked. That is good. Let's see if we can get a few other fishes. give the left hand rod a few more minutes. I'm getting and check that bait. Quite a bit of weed coming up the river now. Conger slime all over my hands. Becca, you're not going to like this. Yeah, it sounds about right, Ron, that with those congers. I've never eaten one myself. I've heard some people say they're all right, but like you say, tough as old boots. Oh, hello, dog. I'll put the lid on that. That's all right. He'll be leaving presents all over your floor. Right, that water's moving back nicely, guys, now. Let's hope it goes the same as yesterday. Wait for that big Billy bass to come along. Right, let's get this rod and check this bait. It's about the right time now, so I want to make sure that we're fishing. Right, stay there. Glad I brought extra bait today. Going through at the rate of knots. There we go. Right. Where are you? You're over there. Right. Go again. Hello, Kruger, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. 72 people in the house. Thank you very much, guys. Hugely appreciated. Please smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, what are they doing? Come on, fishes. How you doing? All right? Good, good, good. A little conger. Only a little strap, but yeah. Quite a lot of weed coming up here today, guys. A lot of the weed. Hello, Cool Cat. How are you? Hope you're well. I think we've got a massive bit of weed on that right hand rod. There's quite a bit coming up here now. I've got both rods tight to the wall down here now. Waiting for those billy basses just scuttling along the wall looking for something to eat. Come on. Get this left hand one in, I think, or the right hand one, I should say. Let's have a look. Right. A lot more crab action today. Right. Get another bait. Put this one out, guys, with all the mussels and limpets on it. Give this one a go. Right. Come on. Come on, the fishes. Come on, the fishes. That's a very pleasant evening this evening. It's quite nice fishing up here, guys. You're out the wind a fair bit. Somebody's taking his motorbike on the beach over the other side. That ain't going to do it much good. You'll have a very rusty motorbike soon. Big rafts of weed coming through here, guys. I'm just wondering whether it's going to miss the line or not. I'm hoping it is. I bet it doesn't, though. Go on, go round. Yeah, I think it missed. That's a result. Come on, fishes. Where are you? Kind of carried on going a bit after yesterday when we had our first conger. We were getting bites quite regularly. I hope it's the same today. We shall see. I don't know whether the fish are getting a look in today with these crabs that are about. I don't know what prompts them to feed one day and not the next. It was very few yesterday. Basically, Jack, there's as you go down the beach here behind me, there's like a huge thing of gorse bushes and stuff like that behind me. So it kind of it cuts the wind off coming around the corner, which is quite nice. If you walk like 50 yards to my right, you'll be absolutely blown to bits. But yeah, it makes it quite a nice windbreak. A lot of weed or crabs on this. Oh, that bit of weed came off. Right. Going to retie that, guys. There's a bit of a the crabs have nicked that bit. Don't want to be losing a bass if I do get one, because the hook length breaks. Right, there we go, good as new. Move that one back down again. Another bait. Oh, there it is. Found it. Find the end of the elastic. Right. All go today, guys. Keep changing the baits over all the time. Right, let's look at this one. Ugh. Crab's hanging on for dear life. Yeah, he's still hanging. No, he's come off. And I've got a bit of black bag. Nothing like a bit of black bag. Right, come on. Good. bait. Right, fresh bait on both rods. Let's go again. See you in a minute, Kojak. Enjoy your dinner, mate. Well, guys, it's a little bit quieter than it was yesterday. It started off the same with the conger. We were getting some regular bites yesterday after we had our first fish. Looking a little bit different today. We shall persevere. Starting to get hungry myself, guys, to be honest. I might have to tuck in some of that cod bait in a minute. Relatively fresh, I'm sure it'll be all right. Massive shout out to everybody who's watching today. Thank you very much, guys. Hugely appreciated. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Come on, fishes. Let's get a big pull down. We had a couple of lovely pull downs yesterday. Some cracking bites. Weed looks like it's cleared a bit now, so just hope the crabs bugger off. I don't know whether the fish are getting much of a look in today. Probably a big mound of crabs sat on the bait down there. Come on, fishes. Come on, the fish. Hello, way too high. How are you? Thanks for coming in, mate. How's sunny South Africa? I hope you're well. We have one conger eel so far, not a very big one. Hoping that we get a few more bites from now on. Looked like a little knock then on the left-hand rod. Only very slight, but not what we're looking for, guys. Come on, fishes. Let's have you. That's not good, way too high. We've actually had a day in the UK without any rain today. I hope it gets sunnier for you soon. Are you a fisherman? I bet you get some monsters in South Africa. I think we're going to have to check these baits in a minute, guys. See if these crabs are buggered off or not. They're scoffing everything at the moment. I'm glad you're getting some rain if you need it, Kruger. Oh, that looked like a little knot on the left-hand rod then. So that's right-hand rod, sorry, that time. Is it tipping down with you as well, Hugh? Got a group of kids chucking stones in the river about 20 foot to my right now. Right, I think we're going to have to get these baits in a minute. Give them a look. See if the crab situation's calmed down. Yeah, we got the wind down here, Hugh, but we haven't got the rain. I think there is. It's been a bit showery inland a bit from us, but just not on the coast here today. I was lucky yesterday on my stream. It was we had a lot of showers going through, but they just seemed to miss me. Yeah, we kind of use some live baits here as well. Way too high. We've got a boat as well, so we go out in the Well, we'll start going out soon now. We've been out a couple of times already, but we'll start doing some live baiting and stuff for some big old bass and bits and pieces soon as well. That's what it's all about, mate. Going out with your mates and having a laugh. Come on, fish. Right, I'll give these baits 5 more minutes. We'll get them in and have a look at them. I was kind of hoping that the crabs would have eased off as the tide picked up, but doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. I don't think the fish are getting much of a look in, guys, to be honest. We had no crabs yesterday and the rods were going, we had some good fun. Yeah, it's one thing we don't have here, way too high. We do have sharks and stuff further out, but not in on the beaches like you guys do. I was in Durban many years ago, and I was talking to some guys. They were there shark fishing on the beach. You do have some extremes of weather, Jamie. You've either got snow or you're boiling hot. Interesting way to fish, way too high. A lot of guys do a lot of beach casting here, but we don't get the predators like you do. We get the rays and stuff like that, and bass and bits and pieces, but we don't get any major predators in on the beach, which is a bit of a shame at times, but we make do with what we got. Right, let's get this one in, guys. See what's about, or see what bait we got left, I should say. Not very much. We are getting crabbed out today, guys. Baits are coming back annihilated. I don't think they're getting a chance to fish. I think they're just getting pounced on as soon as they hit the bottom. Big contrast till yesterday. We were fishing crab free yesterday, and the fish were about. How are you? All right? Bass, anything that's coming along. Had a little strap conger a minute ago, but yeah. Oh, he's only a little one. About, I don't know, 2 or 3 pound, only a little strappy. Yeah, it was a different story yesterday. Getting crabbed out here today. There was no crabs here yesterday, but I had 2 decent congers here yesterday, and I missed 4 bass. So it was yeah, there's some lovely fish, mate. It's just one of those days today, but
I'm not really a sea fisherman, but I've got a few mates that do. I'm more of a carp fisherman.
Oh, right, okay.
I've been tempted to get into it down there because
Yeah.
I've seen some big fish come out.
Yeah, no, there has been.
That used to own the fishing shop. I can't remember his name.
Jim?
Yeah, he had a massive.
Yeah.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
I remember how big it was. It was big anyway.
Yeah, no, there's a few biggies knocking about. It's just yeah, fingers crossed.
Good luck, mate.
Take care. See you later. Sorry?
Fishing to the night or do you want to get dark?
I'll probably, the crabs are a bit too much today, so I'll probably give it another little while and then knock it on the head. But all right, mate, take care. See you later. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a chance to for the fish to have a look. You see the size of these baits I'm putting on, guys, and they're getting stripped in minutes. They're big old baits. Let's try again. Patience is the key, so they say. Patience is the key. Right, let's leave you there. Let's get this other one up. Have a look at this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of crabs holding onto that as well. Then look at these baits. Look, they're big baits and they're coming back stripped. No time at all. Hungry crabs. Very hungry crabs. How's my hook length? That's all right. Yep, we're good. Get another bait. It's the only bit of the bait I'm getting back is the bit with the elastic that I've tied around the top. I don't think I like elastic. Ow, stuck that in my finger. Right, go again. Oop, I'm falling over. Right. Right, guys, 2 new fresh baits out. Let's hope for one this time. I'll see how these baits come up, I think, and then make a decision on what we're going to do, because I'm just burning through bait at the moment. I don't have a great deal left. Right, let's go and put this stuff in the bin that I picked up off the beach. Where was that black bag that came off on my line? Oh, there we go. Put this in the bin. Right, it's got all that rubbish in the bin anyway. Have I missed anything? Come on, fishes. Yep, stark contrast to yesterday, guys. But never mind, that's why it's called fishing and not catching. Hello, Fishing Dorset. How are you, mate? Only a little strap conger so far, mate. We had an exciting session yesterday. A couple of nice congers and a fair few missed bass, but different story today. We're just getting crabbed out. Nice, Dorset. How big was he? Have to wait for the video. Nice. I shall look out for it, mate. Yeah, it was a fun session here yesterday. I had 2 cracking congers. I'm fishing up quite high here. I had 1 bass on. He shook the hook on the surface, and I missed 3 other cracking bass bites. I think they were bass. There was no crabs yesterday though, but there's a lot of crabs here today. It's like they've all come out of hiding. I thought the little critters would have eased off as this tide started running, but there doesn't seem to have made any difference today. They're very hungry. Very hungry little crabs. Oh, this dog's coming up the beach. Put the lid on my bait before it all goes missing. Nice, Dorset. That's a nice bass, that one, 63. Was that about 5.5, 6 pound? Nice. Yeah, I should think if he was a 63 and a fatty, I should think he's got to be getting on for 6, I'd have thought. Lovely fish. Hello, darling. You're right. Had a little conger, sweetheart, but it's not been as active as yesterday. Too many crabs today. I'm putting some big baits out, and they're coming back stripped in minutes. Roast chicken is. Yeah, it depends on what condition they are and everything else. It's I've had some right short fatty bass that weigh a lot more than the chart says. It's yeah, it's not a great way, not very accurate. I normally just measure mine as well. It's in, I mean. I'm looking forward to it when I get back, darling. I'm going to give it a couple more baits, I think, and see what happens. If these crabs carry on, then I don't think the fish are getting a look in, to be honest. We're getting hammered today. There'll be some very fat crabs around. We'll give these a couple more minutes and see what happens. I thought that was a bite then. Thought I caught the rod going over in the out the corner of my eye. Hello, Awesome. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. I had some mussels yesterday, Adrian. They were bloody lovely. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. All been good. Had quite a fun session yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit quieter today, though, unfortunately. But there we go. Had a little strap conger. Had 2 nice eels here yesterday and missed some bass. Yeah, just a bit quieter today, though. Big shout out to everybody who's watching today. Thank you very much. Please smash that like button if you can and subscribe if you haven't already. Hugely appreciated. Helps me out. The support I've had for the channel in the last few months has been really cool, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. You don't do sea fishing anymore? Why is that? Ah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You like staying in those luxury bivvies, don't you? Right, guys, I'm going to check these baits again and see what they're like. It's just a heavy weight. Just, you know, there's just loads of crabs on them. I can see all the little legs flicking out. Oh, they'll all come off again now. Look at this, look. How long ago did I put that out? 5 minutes? 6 minutes? No time at all, they're stripping it. I think, guys, I'm going to have one more bait up on both rods and then I'm going to call it a day because I don't think the fish are getting a look in today. I don't think they're getting a look in, guys. It was a cracking session up here yesterday. If you go back and have a look at the lives from yesterday, it was nice eels and bass missed. The rods were going all the time. It's just not the same today. The crabs have invaded. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Right, there we go. There we go. Right, so look at this one as well. Wow. Look at this. I don't think I can ever remember them being so bloody hungry. Once this tide starts running here, they normally bugger off, the crabs. It's not so much of a problem, but they don't today. They are hungry. Hungry little crabbos. Right. Right, let's see what happens here. All right, guys.
Hello.
How are you? All right. Right, guys. We will see. Hello, Aaron. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. We've had one strap conger today. It's been a bit quiet, mate. We've had a lot of crabs here today. The baits are getting absolutely crabbed out, I'm afraid. I don't think the baits are getting much chance to fish at all, mate, to be honest, because I think as soon as they're hitting the bottom, the crabs are on them. I'll make this the last baits, guys, I think, because there's no point in just giving bait to the crabs today. It's been a bit quiet. That sounds good, awesome. I'd like to go to France and have a go at that. Yeah, I'll give these baits 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'll probably wrap it up for today, I think. A massive shout out to everybody that's been watching today. Thank you very much. Hugely appreciated as always. I was hoping it would be a bit of a repeat of yesterday's session, but not to be. That's why it's called fishing, I suppose. And Becca's just told me she's put the chicken in the oven as well, and I'm hungry. I'm mega hungry, guys. I'm actually looking at the rest of the cod that I got left. I might start eating that in a minute. Right, come on. Can we get a last gasp fish? Come on, fishes. Hmm. No problem at all, Ronnie. I'm shame we didn't get more fish today, but that's the way it goes. I not every day way too high. I try and go every day, most days over the weekend, and maybe once during the week or something if I can. Switch on your notifications bell, mate, and hopefully you'll get a notification when we go live. So thank you very much for tuning in all the way from South Africa. We'll give it 5 more minutes, guys, and then I shall start packing up, I think. Massive shout out to you all who've been watching today. Hugely appreciated as always. You are all superstars. Thank you very much. If anybody hasn't liked the stream or subscribed yet, please do so if you can. It's hugely appreciated. Let's hope we can get a last minute fish here. It's turned out to be quite a lovely evening down here now. Seems like that wind's dropped a bit now. Still some big swells coming in, mind, but right, guys, I think I'm going to knock it on the head. Let's get these rods up. I just want to slowly reel this in, guys, see if I can get some of these crabs up, because there's literally like a ball of crabs on this bait. I'm just going to go slowly, see if I can get them up. No. How many have I got left? Is one staying on there? Oop. Where did he go? There's one left. One left out the ball. With a bit of cod sticking out of his mouthlet. He's got his dinner. Go on, mate, off you go. There must have been about 6 of them hanging on that then. Thanks very much for watching the gate today, guys. I'm just going to slowly pack up now, and I will see you all soon. We've got a busy week of work this week, so I might try and get out midweek in the evening or something once the tides are later. Yeah, I shall try and get out then. Right. Yeah, it's been chewed on as well. Right, anyway. We shall call it a day there. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. Take care, look after yourselves, have a good week, and I'll hopefully see you in the middle of the week at some point, all right? Yeah, loads of smoothie baits, Paul. They've been a pain today, but there we go. Right, guys, take care. Much love to you all. See you soon. Right. See you later, guys. Bye bye bye.